Hello, you guys. Welcome and welcome back to the underground. We're going to get into another reading for you when it comes to love. And this one, you guys, is going to be about what is being hidden from you. But the way we're going to do it is we're going to see who's in your energy right now. And we're going to see who's coming towards you. And we're going to start off by seeing who that person is, what their true intentions are, and then what are they hiding from you. And it's going to be like in two different rows because I want to separate it to see the variations or differences between who's already in your energy and who's coming towards you. So I think this is going to be an insightful reading. So sit back, relax, get comfortable, you guys. Get some snacks, do whatever you need to do. Get yourself situated at work, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope these messages help you guys. I definitely feel like for whatever reason, there's someone in your energy. I'm also getting this song replaying in my head, which I might get the words wrong, but what I'm hearing is that song, dream, 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 dream. Whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. That's what I'm hearing in my head over and over again. So, yeah, there could be someone who's really in your energy, or there could be someone who you're dreaming about. If you're dreaming about them, then it's an indication or a sign, apparently, that they're in your energy or that they have some type of connection mentally with you that they are basically maybe not telling you about. Somebody could definitely be dreaming about you, or you could be dreaming about someone else. But I also feel like you guys are making your dreams come true. Whatever you want, all you have to do is dream about it, okay? And feel the feeling of love that you would feel for yourself and your life if you were to have that dream. But I definitely feel like someone is dreaming about you, or they're popping up in your dreams because they're thinking about you. But let's see. Y'all be sure to like the video, subscribe, you guys. Put the purple hearts or any of your favorite color hearts in the comments. I'll be goofy, y'all. And if you want to donate or contribute to the channel, we do have a building fund set up right now. It is a GoFundMe that one of my beautiful members set up from the Pisces channel to help me move, you guys. And if you do donate $5 or $10, 15, 20, whatever you have that you can spare, if you can spare it, then you will be entered into the drawing that we're going to have to give away free readings, okay? Because that's going to be a party. I plan on throwing a party. And more than likely, I'm going to do it on the Pisces channel. And we're going to go live on that channel. But you guys will be notified of it. I will put it in the community tab. And it'll more than likely be on Lionsgate. So 888, you guys. I hope you guys are excited because, ooh, Lord have mercy. This year is just flying by. And I just feel like it's not a coincidence. In terms of the reading, I definitely feel that nothing that you're experiencing right now when it comes to your relationships with people is a coincidence, and you should treat it as such, okay? But let's see. What's being hidden? Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, for the collective. When it comes to love, romance, relationships, and connections in their life. Oh, okay. It's a little shaky. It's a little shaky. There could be some disruptors around, people who try to disrupt your flow in situations. Don't think too hard about whatever that is. Don't think too hard about that. You know, it doesn't require you to think that hard. Spirit doesn't want you to think that hard about it. All right, but what's hidden from the collective, Spirit? When it comes to love, relationships, connections, not enough. Oh my God, that looks a little crazy. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, and frustration. So somebody feels like they're not enough for you. There's a person here who, what's hidden from you is that this person feels like maybe that they have low self-esteem, or that they're not enough for you in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like they try to hide it when it comes to their ego, or when it comes to their, like, you know, image. Death is at the bottom. It says the relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform. What is dead is dead. And ship, cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression, and arriving. Yeah. So there's a person who's hiding the fact that they feel like they're not enough, and that either you're going to move on from them, or that the reason you moved on from them is because they're not enough in the connection. And there's something about like their self-esteem issues that I feel like you're picking up on that could be making you feel uneasy about the connection, or feel like they are hiding something. They're hiding their insecurities. What else is being hidden from the collective when it comes to love, spirit? Mask. Yeah, and it came out in reverse. So this mask card says hiding true feelings, pretend and dilute, gaslight and personify. So not only is somebody hiding their true feelings and wearing a mask, but they're also hiding the fact that they want to take this mask off. They're hiding the fact that they don't want to wear the mask anymore, or that they're preparing to reveal how they truly feel. We have cut down again, separating or separation, cutting out, stop the pattern, silent treatment. Yeah, and then we have girl with a snake. Ooh, charmed or used, enable boundaries. So somebody, if you cut someone off because you felt like they were using you, or you felt like they were codependent, or you cut someone off because you felt like they were a drain on your energy, they're really feeling insecure about it. They're lacking self-confidence. They may be self-sabotaging in their life because of this. They may be in like this victim mentality, and they may feel insecure about the fact that you're going to move on and have what they know, that you're going to move on and have what it is that you want, but that they're not going to be a part of it. And it's like this beating up type of mentality. Like somebody is really beating themselves up, and they're hiding how much this affected them. That's really what it feels like. Somebody is hiding how much this connection with you affects them. And the fact that they no longer want to kind of like lie to themselves, because it's like they know that you separated from them because they weren't being true, or because they weren't being real or showing 100% of themselves to you. And I know that that takes time, but it just feels like in the process of you getting to know a person or dating them, it just feels like you were picking up on this vibe where there was something that they weren't telling you, or that there was something that they were trying to mask. You were picking up the fact that there was a part of this person that they were trying to keep hidden from you. And you more than likely did not respond well to this, or you're not responding well to this right now. Okay. What else is being hidden from the collective when it comes to love? What else is being hidden? Heartbroken. I'm telling you, someone does not want you to know how deeply, deeply hurt, scarred, betrayed, sad, depressed, or heartbroken that they truly feel about you. Someone could play music of some kind. Somebody could be into BDSM, but also it says deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair and breakup. Yeah, so somebody tried to front. They tried to put on the facade of the affected behavior. Like they didn't want you to see how affected they were. The dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to the light and heal. So they could be hiding. What's really happening is that somebody is hiding the discovery that they're making about how important you were or are in their life. They're hiding the discovery of this. They're hiding the revelation. They're hiding this, epiphany or revelation that they're having about the connection between the two of you and what it means. Hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. Yeah. It's like this person is having this realization of what they have to do to fix the connection between the two of you. They're hiding that they're realizing what it's going to take. They don't yet know maybe how to express it to you, or they haven't expressed it to you yet. But I feel that this person is just hiding their feelings and how much you meant to them. And like their realization about the fact that them doing that is probably what ruined or broke down the connection between the two of you, is the fact that they hid how important you were to them, or they hid how much you meant to them. And they're realizing that that was basically their downfall, and that they're miserable at this time technically, because of themselves, and they're making all of these, they're making all of these connections to the situation, and they're deciding or feeling like they need to take this mask off, and that's the only way that the connection is going to be rebuilt. But they're also feeling that it may be too late, or that they may have already messed it up too badly, because even though they want to rebuild it, we saw that dead card, which means they feel like there may be no coming back when it comes to connecting with you again after they've made these realizations, because there's been too much breakdown and rebuild, breakdown, rebuild, break up, make up. They feel like they've used up all of their tokens or their coins in the situation. Okay, what else is hidden from the collective when it comes to love? Y'all be sure to like the video, you guys. Let's get this video to like 600 likes. I'm not playing. Let's try to do it, you guys. I know we can do it. Now, they're hiding. I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. So they're hiding their trust issues, and they ghosted you because of it. So this is definitely somebody who ghosted you. This is definitely somebody who is being distant from you. They may not have ghosted you like literally where they don't talk to you at all. For some of you, they did. Some of you, they may not have. But it's more of a feeling of detachment, because they're having issues with trust and abandonment, okay? I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. And that's another, it's like atonement. That's what I feel. I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and didn't want to lose my freedom. Yeah, so this person was feeling really strong feelings for you, and they hid it from you, and they lied to themselves about it, because it was definitely getting to a point where they felt like they were out of control, or they could not control themselves or the situation. So in order to have control over the situation, they felt like they had to do something drastic to sabotage the connection, just to feel like they could be in control, because their feelings were getting out of control. But they know that they hurt you, and they know what they did. And I feel like they're hiding the fact that they're making this realization, and they're hiding the fact that they want to take this mask off. It's like they're trying to keep a brave face, but it's kind of like this day of reckoning, or a feeling of some type of reckoning in this situation that's coming to pass. What is being hidden from the collective when it comes to love? I'm learning how to love myself now thanks to you. Okay, so this realization is definitely stemming from your energetic contribution to this connection, you guys. Their realization of their shortcomings is stemming from the way that your energy showed up in their life. I told y'all I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I had a rough childhood. Even if they didn't grow up in a single parent household, they could have had parents or caregivers who were very much so detached, where they had to solve a lot of problems on their own, or they had to become the problem solver for their parents, whether there was a single parent household or not. It just feels like there was an unhealthy emotional bond or connection that was created at a very young age with this person. Their childhood was very rough when it comes to emotional connections. And more than likely, they've not really healed this. And you meeting this person, you meeting this person and having an encounter with them is prompting them to heal this part of themselves. That's how spirituality and connections and all of this energetic shit works, okay? I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. So this person is definitely hiding this from you, and I don't know if they're going to reveal it, but I feel like they're hiding this from you because they don't want to possibly ruin this connection further, because they know that they have only so many chances until you're not going to want to deal with them. They already feel insecure, like they're not enough for you, or they don't have enough for you, or they can't give you what you need. But for them to come back and still not be able to give you what you need, that would be even more devastating than them just never contacting you again. And I know it sounds complicated. People need to work through their shit, of course. But that's what's going on, okay? And it's like this person is trying, it seems like they're trying to rationalize this atonement, or they're trying to rationalize this light bulb that's gone off, this reckoning that they feel in the situation. This feels like the person who's kind of like already in your energy. So let's just see, who is this person in your energy for the collective spirit when it comes to love, relationships, connections, romance, emotional connections that the collective has at this time. Who is the person currently in the collective's energy? Who is this person currently in the collective's energy? Nine of Wands. Somebody watching. It could be a Sagittarius. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Page of Swords. Some of you could even have a child or somebody younger to you, a younger sibling or a child or someone who looks up to you who's feeling this way. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, 9 is significant. So September birthdays are Libra and Virgo. So for some of you guys, it could be a Libra or a Virgo. For a lot of you, though, it could be a Sag or a Gemini. Someone's ashamed and disappointed. Whoever this person is, though, they're anxious about a lot of things. They have a lot of FOMO. They have a fear of missing out. That's FOMO. So it's like they always wimp out. Like, this is the type of person who will go to Six Flags with you and be like, before they get to Six Flags, they'll be like, yeah, I want to do all this stuff. Hype. And then when you get there, they don't want to ride no rides because they really scary though. And they be like, oh, nah, I just don't want to ride that one. You scared? Nah, I ain't scared. I just don't want to ride that one. And it's really because they are scared. They just don't want you to know that they're scared. Like, this is like the dynamic of this connection with this person. It's like somebody's acting like, oh, I'd just rather be single, or, oh, it's easier for me right now because of what's going on in my life not to get invested or whatever. Or there's all these things that I have to take care of. And like, once I feel like I've taken care of it, then, I feel like things will maybe be a little bit smoother with us, or whatever they're saying to you, or however you're feeling about them. That's what they're saying, but that's not really what it is. It's really an excuse because they're afraid of something bad happening, or they're afraid of going into the connection because if they go into it and they get attached to you and they start feeling these feelings and then they lose you, or the connection doesn't last, then they're going to be feeling that same feeling that they were feeling when they were a child and they dealt with whatever abandonment issues caused this whole situation. But what this person doesn't understand is that it's like, what they don't understand is that mentality is going to ultimately guarantee that they miss out. You know what I mean? And I think that with the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords and the Page of Swords, that's the person who's already in your energy, who's grappling with these emotions. They're grappling with making the realization that, yes, there's a possibility things might not work out, but if they never try, it's definitely not going to work out. So that's who's kind of like in your energy. Okay. They're also paying a lot of close attention to you. They're watching you a lot. And I feel like they're ashamed of the way that they kind of treated you, because they're realizing that the abuse that they caused you was really a reflection of their own pain. And they just basically caused you to have the same pain that they caused. And they also feel this shame because, yes, of course, High Priestess at the bottom. That's what I was saying. They're also feeling the shame because they know that you were picking up on it. With the High Priestess and the Fool card, this person knows, thumbnail, okay? This person knows that all of these things that I'm describing about them, you already know. Like, they know that you've already picked up on this, and that's why you were doing whatever you were doing, or why you may have cut them out of your life. And that's what I was saying earlier with those cards. Wow. What is this person's intentions or next actions? Let's put that together. What is this person's intentions or next actions towards the collective? See, it came out. 9 of Swords. I really feel like this person's intentions... I feel like their intentions are to overcome their fears because the 9 of Wands is here. It's kind of like, yeah, it's difficult, and yeah, I'm tired, and yeah, this is stressful, but I don't want to give up. But I also feel kind of like this person is on a teeter-totter kind of scale where it feels like they don't want to give up, but it also feels like they may be a little bit jaded, stuck in their ways with the ego and the fear. Like, it's like their ego is patronizing not patronizing, but their ego is like supporting their fears. So in their mind, even though they know the truth, because they're higher, your higher self, you always know the truth. Y'all do it, I do it, everybody in the world knows the truth for real, unless they just are dead inside, have no soul, and don't have a conscience, which some people are like that. But it doesn't feel like this person is like that. It feels like they're actually human, and they actually have a soul, and their higher self is telling them that their ego is wanting them to be a victim, but that they shouldn't be a victim. And your energy is what prompted this person to feel this way. But it's hard for them to let go of that egotistical like side of the situation. So yeah, it's like they're kind of like having this pity party. 5 of Pentacles, King of Cups. It feels like this person is kind of like wanting to stay in their feelings, wanting to be on their own, you know, kind of trying to ignore the situation around them and just do what makes them comfortable, because that's what makes them comfortable. And that's basically the mechanism that they've created in their mind of how to protect themselves in these situations. Because what it boils down to is how they were treated as a child. They didn't have a way to combat this or fight back from this, or they didn't even have the tools of understanding to know what was going on in the situation. So they're reverting back to those same like mentalities of how they dealt with the situation as a child, and they're doing the same thing as an adult. But they're kind of having this inner turmoil and battle that I feel with them fighting with themselves, because they know that that's outdated. They know that they can't have happiness if that's the way that they move through life. Okay. What is this person hiding from the collective? What are they hiding? Ooh, the Ace of Swords. Dang. This mug is hiding the truth. And I don't even know if they're hiding it from you. I feel like they are hiding it from you. They're hiding all of these truths from you. But they're also denying it within themselves. They're hiding the fact that they want to tell you the truth. Like, in their heart of hearts, someone is truly like ashamed of their actions. They want to atone for their actions. They want to make amends. I feel with this card, someone is truly ashamed. The 4 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Yeah. They're hiding the fact that they see a successful connection with you. They're hiding the fact that you were telling the truth, and they know you were telling the truth. They're hiding the fact of why they do this and the truth of their emotions and all of these things that I've been explaining to you. They're hiding the fact that you're the person who they want to be in a relationship with, and they're blocking it. They're also a little cocky, and like they're kind of hiding the fact that they know that things are going to work out, or they know that they're going to be able to have you. But I think that is misplaced, like ego. It's like whatever the truth is about this relationship, they know what it is. And they're hiding that they know what it is. And they're hiding as well, that I feel like they're watching you. Yeah. Whoever this is, they're not getting what they want, or they feel like they didn't get what they want. They feel like they didn't get what they want in this situation, and it's causing them to feel as if they betrayed themselves. And they said in the card, now it said that it was their fault. It wasn't your fault. They know what they did, pretty much, like acknowledging that they know that it was because of their own actions that they were in this situation with you. Okay. This is the person who's already in your energy. Okay. So what's this Ace of Swords for what they're hiding? Two of Wands. They're trying to make a decision. They're trying to make a decision about whether or not this is the person, this is the relationship, this is the time that basically governs them to be able to make this change. So if they're trying to decide if they're willing to make a sacrifice, they're trying to decide if this is the fruitful beginning that they see in their mind's eye. This is someone who's not as strongly connected to their intuition, I feel, as you may be, or as other people may be. It's like they're kind of more so in this state of denial still of their intuition and their feelings and emotions. I'm not saying, I feel like they're an intuitive person, but I also feel like they're kind of running from themselves, because it's hard to face these things that cause these emotional and spiritual and mental issues. So it's like what they're hiding, the fact that they're trying to make a decision about telling the truth, or they're trying to make a decision about facing the truth. Yeah, Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. They're also hiding the fact that I feel like they've discussed with their friends or their family members, possibly their mother, about who you are. They've discussed things about who you are to these people that are close to them, or to people in their community, in their general like circle. I feel like there's someone in their circle who's a positive influence, who doesn't get distracted by all of the other things in their life, who's basically telling this person that there's some type of abundance in the connection between you and them, and that they should tell the truth. Like someone, their friend or their mother or a family member, somebody is telling this person that they should tell the truth about the situation. It's like this person wants what they want, but they don't want to do the work to get what it is that they want. But it's like they're realizing that that's what's making them depressed and sad. Five of Cups energy, heartbroken. And I feel like this person's ego or pride or just pure possible laziness and disconnectedness when it comes to like things in their life that they have to work for, it's like they're realizing that that attitude is holding them back from getting what they want. Someone is telling them the truth though. I also feel like this person sees you as someone who they'll be really happy with, but they have to, it's hard work to leave behind what you know and where you've been comfortable, because that's what the Nine of Swords is talking about. So what's this Nine of Swords for their next actions? Ooh, Five of Wands reversed. Their intentions and their next actions. Yes, baby girl. They intend on like, it seems like they intend on kind of like maybe self-deprecating behavior to release the conflict of the situation. Like they don't want to argue anymore. Their intention is to not argue. Their intention is not to fight, because they feel ashamed due to the fact that they know they started a fight, or they know they started negativity with you, and they don't want to continue that negativity, and they feel ashamed about it. So their next actions and their true intentions are to kind of like atone for whatever that is. Okay. Devil at the bottom and the 8 of Pentacles. This person is working a lot. They could definitely be doing a lot of work. That could be what they're talking about when it says I'm going through a lot right now. They need space to figure this out. But I feel like you're basically in this position. I'm going to check your energy, but it kind of feels like you're in this position of like giving them more space than what they asked for. Space forever. It's like this person wants to fight for what they want, but there's not, it's like this person doesn't have a lot of fight in them, but they really do want to fight for this. With the 9 of Wands, it kind of feels like they're tired or they're exhausted. 9s are very significant. We have the 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. So there's something about this person like having control, and it's like they connect having control to like being single. Like they feel that if they allow their feelings to get too strong, or they let their feelings just run free and just be like in a healthy connection where they don't have dominating power over the connection and they don't have dominating control over the connection, they feel like they'll be victimized, or they feel like that whole situation where you can't really control what your parents do. You're kind of like helpless to them and the way that they raise you until you're old enough to realize what you need to do to heal from that. It's kind of like that type of situation. This person has a control issue. And they could be a little bit abusive. I'm going to be straight up with y'all. Like, this person could be a little bit mentally and verbally abusive. Because it seems like in order to not feel out of control, they have to control other people in their life. That's what it feels like. What's this 9 of Wands? What's this 9 of Wands? See? I told y'all, 4 of Pentacles. That's the Devil card. 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands is kind of like control. It's giving control. It's like when this person goes to work during the day, it doesn't bother them, but as soon as they lay down at night, it bothers them. It's kind of like how people go through their whole life sinfully. And I'm not, biblically saying sinfully, but I'm talking about spiritually and ethically sinfully. Like they go through life treating people badly or hurting people. And when they go to sleep at night, they can't run from it at that point because it's your subconscious mind. Yeah. That's what this person is doing. It's like they're trying to hold on to control, and they're kind of giving me a vibe of someone who's very like defensive about a situation, but still wanting to be in your energy and watch you and things like that. And that's what makes it toxic. That's why the devil was there. That's why it's kind of like unhealthy. This person could also be like, I'm gonna be honest with you. This person could be distracting themselves with work, or they could be dealing with an ex, a baby mama, baby daddy, ex-husband, ex-wife. They could be dealing with somebody at their job to kind of like distract them from whatever shame that they're feeling about this connection. This person has not stopped running from whatever this is that they're running from. But what's hidden from you is that they can't stop thinking about it and they have to continue running. They keep holding on to hope and waiting for the time that they feel that you guys would be together. But it's like they're not doing anything about it. So it's kind of a toxic situation, because if somebody wants to be in your energy, they need to be giving equally as much as they're receiving. There needs to be equal reciprocity. And I don't think that there is with this person, because I feel like, first of all, they don't want to admit where they're wrong. And second of all, they don't actually feel good enough. So it's like it's like they're taking their insecurities out on you because you're picking up on said insecurities and trying to like handle it in a healthy way, while this person doesn't want you to have that control because they feel like handling it in a healthy way and exposing how they truly feel would give you control, and they don't want you to have that control. So it's like, it's a very toxic situation. Wow. All right. So who is coming towards the collective when it comes to love and connections, romance and relationship, spirit? Who's coming towards the collective? You could have a Taurus coming towards you, maybe a Libra. There's somebody coming towards you who wants some type of commitment. There's also someone coming towards you who's very educated. This could be a teacher, a professor, some type of educator in the education system. This could also be somebody in the legal system. There could be somebody very religious coming towards you as well. But I feel like there's a person coming towards you who is very devoted, very committed, somebody who has a lot of discipline, somebody who's very educated and smart. Okay, we have the King of Wands and the Chariot. Yeah. So it literally could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, or Cancer. Strong Aries energy though. Strong Aries energy with the Cancer, with the Chariot. Jesus. Strong Aries energy with the Chariot, the Hierophant, and the King of Wands. But it could also possibly be a Taurus, a Libra, a Cancer, Sag, or a Leo. This is somebody who has a lot of fire in their chart, but also gives off like this wise emperor energy. I feel like this is a teacher. Like somebody is a teacher or professor, or there may be a counselor of some kind, like a coach. Like it feels like somebody, a youth pastor or something at the church. I don't know who this is, but that's what it gives out. It gives out the vibe of the youth ministry pastor, to where it's like they are devoted, and committed to what they do, and they're professional. They are the King of Wands, so they're knowledgeable about things. And I'm not getting like a promiscuous energy or anything like that. I'm getting somebody very attractive, very confident in themselves, and someone who has a plan as to where they want to go in life, but they still are kind of young, possibly for their age. Young for their age. What does that mean, spirit? Okay. They could be somebody who's very young, but they're very mature, or they may be a little older, but they're also very confident in themselves. It's like, it's just a very positive energy. It feels like of somebody coming towards you, and they have a desire. They have some type of desire, something that they want to fulfill. And it seems like they're coming towards you with the Chariot pretty quickly. It's like they want to come towards you, or they want to travel towards you. And they want, it's like they want for this to be consistent. They want their approach towards you to come off in a very mature way. Okay. What is this person coming towards the collective? What is their true intentions and next actions? Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like there's whoever this is coming towards you, seems like their intention is to value you because they see you as a person of value. It's like their intention is to prioritize you. Justice at the bottom and the Tower. See, Libra energy again, possibly Scorpio, but it feels like somebody may be coming during like Libra season. This could be happening in September. The 9 is significant. Their intention is to have balance. Their intention, like I said, this could be somebody in the legal system. They could work for some type of corporation, like a college, the judicial system, the courts. It's like, it's giving like fraternity vibes, or some type of big conglomerate or corporation. It's like something that they're involved in. Or like they're a part of the church, like I said. It's something like that. their intention is to have some type of justice or for things to be fair and balanced. I feel like this person coming towards you wants to learn what you need from them so that they can give it to you. That's what it feels like. They want to learn what's important to you, what's valuable to you, what you need from them in order to have this connection, like, be what it needs to be. Their next actions could be very shocking. You probably aren't going to see this coming. I just heard there's a new sheriff in town, baby. So, okay, they're blowing the crown off whoever was here already. Whoever this person is right here, it's like this person is coming in to like be your justice. And they may not say it like that. It may not appear that way at first, but that's what this is. Someone coming towards you who wants commitment, who wants some type of steady, committed relationship or a stable relationship. They are someone who I feel like is a little bit anal. Like they may be somebody who has a very organized house or car. And it could be a little intimidating for you because you may feel like you aren't enough. And that's where the mirroring aspect of tarot comes in to allow you to see the flaws of someone in your life that needs to grow, and for you to observe those flaws or those growing points to where you can avoid the same fate as that person who's picking it up negatively in the reading. So I get this energy of you kind of being overwhelmed, possibly a little bit by this person, but it also being very important to you to put your best foot forward because you're going to be picking up on that energy from them. So it's like you're kind of reflecting both energies back to the people who are giving them to you. And it's like if somebody is being unsure of how they feel about you and they're not really 100%, in it with you, that's the energy that you're going to give back to this person. And whoever this is knows that that's what's going on. And this other person coming towards you, on the other hand, is giving you more stability, which I feel is balanced to the point where you want to show up in a way that matches that energy as well. This person is intending or desiring to be different from anybody who you've been with. It's like they want to be the one who wins. They may be very competitive. That could also play into like what they do for a living. But I feel like this person wants to be the best. They like to be the best at everything they do. And that's no different when it comes to their relationships with people. Okay. They want to show you that you mean something to them. They want to show you that you're important to them. Okay. Now, I don't know how that's going to come across, but that's what their intention is and their next actions are. Because it's a new sheriff in town. That's pretty much what they saying. Okay. What is this person coming towards the collective hiding? Y'all be sure to like the video, you guys. A crush on you. They're hiding their feelings for you. They may not be completely sure of those feelings yet. They're hiding the fact that they feel something, that sparks are starting to go off, and they aren't really sure of what it is yet. Yeah, this could even be a friend that wants to be more than friends. Yeah, the Lovers at the bottom and the Page of Wands, exactly. They're exploring their feelings. They're exploring their feelings for you. So I think some of you have a friend who's attracted to you. Somebody platonic in your life who's coming towards you. And it's like, I think they want to impress you, or they want to like put their best foot forward. But they feel they're hiding this feeling of being drawn to you. They feel very drawn to you as a person, as a being. And they could also feel like there's something that's stopping the two of you from being together. But what they're hiding is they're hiding this draw, this pull that they feel towards you. They're also hiding whatever the obstacle may be in their mind of what they could feel like it's keeping you apart, which could be, if you are friends, they could feel like they don't want to ruin the friendship dynamic, or that maybe they're friends with one of your exes, or they could be friends with, like, I don't know, one of your friends. I don't know what this is. Some of you may have a person coming towards you who maybe went out with one of your friends, and they may feel like you don't want to go out with them because they were dating one of your friends. Take it how it resonates. Do what you feel like is best. I don't want to be biased, but I'm just saying that's what it feels like it could be. It's some type of situation like that where, like, you could have even grown up with this person, and maybe they were your brother's best friend or your sister's best friend, and you know this person and you have a dynamic with them, but they don't want to ruin the dynamic, or there's something that's like in the way that they feel like is blocking. That's what they're hiding. But they're also hiding how strongly they feel connected to you, and the fact that they're starting to explore and kind of decipher these feelings and emotions. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What is this Queen of Pentacles? Y'all be sure to like the video, you guys. Again, let's get this bad boy to what? What did I say? I done forgot. Let's get this bad boy to 500, between 500 and 700 views, or 600. I don't know what I said. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Subscribe. Put comments below even after the premiere, you guys. That really helps the engagement with the channel. All right. What is this Queen of Pentacles for their intentions and next actions? Golly! Golly! Did I take a thumbnail for this? I don't know if I did. I think I did. Golly! I'm about to take another one. Is this clickbait? Because the cards are out here. I don't think it's clickbait. Sometimes we don't even be trying to clickbait, y'all. We just be trying to trick the algorithm because they know what we know what the algorithm is going to promote. But it's really not. I mean, it just feels like somebody feels drawn towards you. Look at this. Oh my God, y'all. Jeez. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini energy, strong Aries, possibly Taurus, Libra, Sag, or Leo. But this is, see, and that's what I was feeling, the Six of Cups. Do you see what I'm saying? This person is confused because they feel safe with you and they love you, but now they're starting to feel drawn to you in a more romantic way. That's what this feels like. And I feel like their intentions and their next actions are to basically prioritize this or explore this. We have the Eight of Cups and the Hangman. Pisces energy. Yeah, it feels like they're being pulled towards you because they're leaving things behind that no longer serve them, or things that don't really fulfill them. They feel disconnected from those things. And now they're starting to feel more drawn to you. And they're seeing this relationship from a different perspective. They can't shake these feelings though, or they can't shake this feeling of connection that they feel with you. What's this Hierophant? Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody is coming towards you who's been thinking about commitment. Not only just with you, but I feel like they've been thinking about commitment when it comes to their own, like, life. Yes, baby girl. They be over here wanting some treats. Yeah, I know you do. Dang, look at that. The Nine of Swords on their side too. Now, this could be a person coming towards you who's already in your energy, and it could be the same person. Take it how it resonates. But I kind of feel that these are two separate people or two separate energies. I feel like whoever this is coming towards you is watching you because they see you interacting or meeting other people. And I feel like they're kind of scared to take the leap of faith towards you. It feels like two different people Because this feels like somebody you were already involved in romantically, and this feels like someone who you're not involved in romantically, but that you have awareness of. Or maybe you don't. They may have awareness of you, but it's like somebody who's afraid to kind of speak up because they may be afraid of rejection, or they may be afraid of like what you're going to say. Maybe that you don't feel the same way. But it's like they also feel that if they don't say something, that you will be talking to other people or meet other people. It's like, that's just what it is. Ooh. I'm here and I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. But I'm seeing the corny commercials for like products. Where somebody is like, got their face planted into a convenience store freezer looking at some type of product that makes them really hungry and they want to get it. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Goofy. Oh my God. What's this page of cups for what's hidden? 8 of Wands. Ooh. First of all, this person feels like you're some type of wish fulfillment for them or an answered prayer for them. And they're trying to figure out, is that true? Like, is this really what it is? I also feel like they're hiding some type of communication, either about you or with you. I don't know what that's about. Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is something platonic. With the Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups, this is them seeing this as something platonic, but feeling like they want it to be more. And them rationalizing or evaluating in their mind the shift from whatever this platonic thing is to whatever this romantic thing is that they want, and trying to figure out, like, in their mind, what is collective going to say about that? How is collective going to react to that? Like, that's the type of energy that I'm picking up from this person who's coming towards you. But they are coming towards you because they feel drawn to you, and they may want to kind of like figure out if you guys can work through whatever awkwardness is kind of connected to this situation, because it feels like there's this awkwardness because you guys are friends, or because you guys are platonic, or because you may have dated someone that they know, or that they're related to, or that they dated someone you know, or that you're related to. Like, they don't know if the awkwardness can be resolved, or even if you're interested in them in that way. And some of you, this is a person who you're not interested in that way. And they're not communicating these feelings to you, maybe because you already told them you're not interested in them that way. But for some of you, you don't even know. Some of you, there's a person hiding their crush for you. And I kind of feel this weird energy on like maybe a more counterproductive note, that this is someone who one of your friends is dating who has feelings for you, but they're not going to tell you. I feel that there's a few people who may feel this way or fit in this category in your life of people coming towards you. And there's kind of a person who I feel like you might go for, but you're very assertive and you're very clear when it comes to your communication. You don't play around with people, and you know, you're willing to listen, but you're also not going to take any shit from people. And whoever this person is that you might be interested in is kind of intimidated by that. But they're also afraid of missing out on all of the amazing parts of you that make you who you are. It's like they're intimidated by how direct you are, or how you communicate, or they may be intimidated by the possibility of rejection because they know that you're not going to pussyfoot around with them. But they also feel like that's what makes them care for you. I dare say that's what makes them have love for you, is those qualities. So it's like they're kind of like, you know, they're kind of willing to put themselves in the line of your blade and possibly get figuratively cut just to possibly get what they want. It's worth the risk for them. The risk of being rejected is worth it because they might not get rejected. You know what I mean? And if they don't get rejected, they intend on showing you how very important you are to them. And they want to do that by putting in real effort. Like the Queen of Pentacles is a strong Pentacles card. It's not a page. You know what I mean? It's not a knight. It's the Queen. The Queen and the King to me are equal. And I just feel like they're willing to have that equality between the two of you. And they're willing to show you how much their intentions are set to be devoted. But they're hiding that they've shifted from feeling platonic towards you to actually feeling romantic towards you. Dang. That one is crazy. Somebody's really I'm telling you, they may be coming towards you slow though too. But they be watching. They be watching. I don't know if this person knows like people are talking to you, or you're in the same friend group, or like y'all go out together, or if there's like some type of work connection. I don't know exactly what this is, but it's like somebody sees you talk to other people and they always think about the possibility that that could be the time where they like kind of lose you in the situation. And it's like it keeps that reality present for this person that they could possibly lose you if they don't, speak up about their feelings. They may have also been talking to people around them about their feelings for you. But there's something that's awkward about it. Okay? There's something that's awkward about it. Like, it kind of feels like a situation where it's like whoever this person is coming towards you is your stepdad's kid. You and their parent, your mom and their dad got together, and you were your mom's kid and they were your stepdad's kid, and your mom and their dad got married or got together, and you guys are technically siblings, but you're not blood relatives. But you may have even grown up with this person, or like had some type of connection from childhood or adolescence with this person, but you're not technically blood relatives. I know that's going to sound crazy, but if you think about it in terms of like where we've been in history and like where we're kind of looking like we're going, it doesn't seem that far-fetched. Like, it feels like that could be what could be stopping this person for some of you. But that's not necessarily all of you. It's just something like that. It's like incest adjacent. Or inappropriately adjacent to inappropriate. It's adjacent to inappropriateness. Like, this is borderline inappropriate, but it's not technically inappropriate, because it doesn't even have to be that. It could even just be that this person, there's a major age difference. Like, maybe they're 10, 15 years older than you, or you're 10 or 15 years older than them. Like, it's something about something being inappropriate, or possibility of something. It could be looked at as being inappropriate, but it's actually not. And it's more so of like people possibly looking at it based on the status quo of society and frowning upon it, or people in your circle kind of frowning upon it. Because you could also say that with the Hierophant as well. This could be a person who's very much so like follows the status quo. They don't like to blur the lines. They really like to like walk the straight and narrow path. And I feel like they're kind of like that way, which gives me the vibe of like maybe law enforcement or religious work or something where they're in a community of people who would be very judgmental, and they have to kind of like break out of this norm or expectation that they feel like is being put on them in order to have what it is that they want. And that's why the Lovers is there, because that's the challenge. Okay. I feel like for this person, the challenge is breaking out of these norms and going where they feel called to go by spirit. Both of these people who I feel are kind of like in your energy or coming towards you are learning some real lessons about their soul's journey. And I feel like you're prompting this a little bit because of who you are as a spiritual being, okay? How does the collective feel about this person in their energy? King of Pentacles. You may see this person as a quality match, but I feel like you also see them as very stubborn. Like, they are not a bad person. It could be a Virgo. Wow. Possibly Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, or whoever else I said. Sag, Gemini, whatever. How you feel about this person in your energy? I think that you see them maybe as boring or whatever. With this Hermit in this Chariot and the Chariot having came out for this person coming towards you, I feel like you're actually still looking. This kind of really looks like you're standing at the end of the driveway with your flashlight or your lantern or your iPhone. Like, okay, shining the light on both sides, looking both ways, trying to search, like, okay, where are you at? Like, but you're talking about this person because you can feel someone coming towards you. So the way that you feel about the person in your energy is kind of like, you're still looking. Okay, you're not banking on this energy. I don't think you're very much so interested in this energy. I feel like you feel that this person needs to catch up, or they need to move forward, or they need to learn something that they may be a little bit too stubborn to learn, or that they may be too stuck in their ways to change. What's this King of Pentacles for how the collective feels about the person in their energy? Oh, wow. The Sun and the Seven of Wands. I mean, guys, let me look at this. Y'all be sure to like the video, okay? The way you feel about this person is not that they're a bad person, but you feel like there's a limit to your happiness when it comes to them. Like, there's going to be a limit. There's going to be a limit to your happiness when it comes to this person because you know their shortcomings. I also feel like you are protecting your happiness when it comes to this person. You're trying to make sure that you stay in a positive headspace when it comes to the situations that you've dealt with whoever this is that's already in your energy. But you're protecting your joy, you're protecting your freedom, you're protecting your happiness. I definitely get a vibe that you feel that this person is very rigid and stuck in their ways and that they may be a little controlling. That's the vibe that I get from this person. Yep, and there's the devil and the fucking Five of Swords. I said what I said. Okay? That may be how this person talks. I don't fucking know. That was very aggressive. But it kind of feels like you know what you're going to get over here. And that's not really going to change. You don't see that changing because somebody is very stubborn, stuck in their ways, defensive of their position. And that's how they're going to be. They may be very petty, vengeful, vindictive because they may always feel attacked. With the Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Devil card, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords. It kind of feels like with this person who's already in your energy, you know what you're going to get with them. And you know that it's very much so underdeveloped or counterproductive. And it's like the way that they're trying to literally control how this relationship goes and how it evolves, how fast it is, how slow it is, how long it takes for something to evolve. The way that you feel like they're putting such a strong grip on that, like trying to control the wheel. I feel that you feel that that's toxic. And I feel that you know that you have to protect your happiness from this person because they're stubborn and stuck in their ways. And you don't want to be like, you're basically seeing the way this person handles you in this situation. The way that they handle the relationship, the way that they handle you is going to be the way that they handle you like once y'all are together. And you know that it's going to be kind of like a dom sub type of situation. And I was getting that with the fucking BDSM. So it's like at this point, you're out here looking for whoever's next that's kind of coming along. And I don't think this person realizes that. But, you know, I feel like they know on an energetic level. Everybody's got to know at some point. I feel like because you know when somebody's separating from you on an energetic level, and they also know the same about you. All right. How does the collective watching feel about this person coming towards them? Not sure yet. With the Two of Pentacles, it kind of feels like because you don't really know this person, it kind of feels like you're not necessarily sure yet. This could also be a situation where because it was kind of flipping in the reverse. This could be a situation where you feel like this person is worth you maybe dropping a few of your hoes for. I just heard you're not going to drop all of them, but you might drop a few of them. You might not stop dating, but you may take this person more seriously or give them more of your time, energy, or effort. Okay. That's what this Two of Pentacles is giving for me when it comes to like how you feel about this person. What's at the bottom? The Moon. Yeah, I feel like you don't know yet though. I feel like it's kind of up in the air because either you don't know this person, you don't know how they feel about you if you do know them, or you're not exactly sure how to feel about how they feel. So yeah, I just feel like you are unsure of them because it's something about like, I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something about an underlying like dynamic that you already have with this energy right here. But there's also like really no history with you. Like there's history, but there's not history. And it kind of is confusing. There's like this underlying dynamic with this person where it's kind of like unknown where this is going to go. But I feel like with the Moon and the Knight of Wands, I feel like you're confident enough to explore the unknown with this person, but you don't necessarily know how it's going to turn out yet. That's kind of what I feel like you feel about this. Now, let's see. What is this Two of Pentacles? Clarify how the collective feels about this person coming towards them with this Two of Pentacles sideways. Ooh, the Emperor, child. I'm trying to tell you. The Magician and the Ten of Swords. You might feel like this person coming towards you is a little bit of a player, or they keep secrets, or they do things behind the scenes that you don't really know about. Hence the Moon and the Knight of Wands. Like you may not fully, completely like trust whoever this is. And you may feel like they're coming towards you and kind of being a little bit of a player, or they may be finessing you a lot. They may know all the right words to say, but are they going to have the action to back it up? So I feel like that's what you could kind of be feeling, is that the action that this person is taking, you're not sure if it's real. Yeah, the Three of Swords. You don't know yet if they're going to be worth it or if they're going to be a disappointment. So I kind of feel like this is a situation where you're going to have to ride the wave. Because again, you don't want to make the same mistakes as this person who's already in your energy has made towards you. You know, because it kind of feels like this person who's already in your energy doesn't understand the whole concept of a season, a reason, or a lifetime. And because of their abandonment issues, they want to control it to make it be a lifetime on their terms. But it really discounts or diminishes the potency or authenticity of the relationship. It's kind of like this person wants to linger on in your energy so that they never have to leave or never have to lose you, but they never fully get you. It's like y'all never fully get the true, raw, authentic, like fully committed, fully all in version of each other, because they're trying to control it to where they will never lose you. I hope that makes sense. But it's like with this person, it may be a risk. Okay, King of Wands again and the Queen of Pentacles. This person is on your ass. Because the King of Wands came out with the Chariot with this person. I just feel like you're very much so protective over your heart. You're very much so protective over what you invest your energy into, guys. And I think that this person over here coming towards you sees that. But you also, I feel like, don't trust them 100%. Okay. Now let's see. What is the advice? Spirit, guardian angels, archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, for the collective watching now or later. Y'all be sure to like the video, you guys. Don't forget to like the video. Let's reach our goals, babies. I feel like that's what y'all are doing. It's like y'all are reaching goals. Y'all are striving for things. You're aspiring to be in a better place in your life. And it's just really, for you, very valuable as to who you invest your energy into at this time. What is the advice, Spirit, when it comes to these situations regarding love for the collective? Ooh, 8 of Wands. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to say how you feel. Don't be afraid to say what you mean what you say, but don't be mean when you say it, I guess. That keeps coming up in the readings, that saying. But yeah, don't be afraid to communicate. Don't be afraid to move forward. Don't be afraid of the speed at which something develops, whether it's fast or slow or in the middle. Siri just turned on and went off because she knew I was looking for her ass. I see you, bitch. Gone.
I won't respond to that.
You heard it say doom doom like it was listening, but then it got caught listening. Be some bullshit. You know, I know the motherfuckers be listening. Listen. Your advice is to communicate. Your advice is to continue moving forward. Anyone or anything that's stopping you from moving forward or having some type of forward progress, it's going to be a no. It's going to be a hell no. Okay, Queen of Swords. This person knows who you are. They know who you are. Wow. That's crazy. Your advice is to see clearly and know that you're seeing clearly and basically continue to look forward. The 8 of Wands is going forward. This is like future energy. This is like past energy. Whenever you're doing a reading in front of yourself, if the cards face to the right, at least for me, that's moving into the future. If they face this way, they're facing the past. And whoever this is already in your energy, they don't want to look towards the future. They want to face the future and they want to remove this conflict, but they don't actually want to open their eyes and look. They're scared. So they keep holding on to the past. And I feel like you're moving in a future forward position. And even though this Queen of Pentacles is facing this way, it's more so like I feel like you're in this energy of protecting what you have and guarding what you have, but clearly seeing where you're going. That's your advice. That's what Spirit wants you to do. They want you to communicate clearly, first of all, and they want you to control yourself when it comes to your communication. Oh, excuse me. They want you to control yourself when it comes to your communication, but don't be controlling. It kind of feels like a situation where your spirit guides are telling you that if you see the bullshit, don't be afraid to call it out. And if you feel like there's something you need to say, don't be afraid to say it. And you don't have to say it in a way that's hurtful, but you also don't have to say it in a way where you pacify people either. And I think that's what a lot of people, don't understand. It's like everything and everyone is not going to be everything in everyone's cup of tea. And that's okay. And it's refreshing when you have a difference of opinion. But when you have a difference of opinion with a person and you have to take shots at who they are, when it comes to a debate or when it comes to talking about a situation, and it's less about the debate and the points of your argument and more about taking personal hits or shots, that's a red flag to me. And it kind of feels like that's how this person is that's already in your energy, and I feel like you know that. So it's like if somebody can't have an educated debate with you when it comes to I don't know. It's like, what am I trying to say? It kind of feels like if somebody has to take cheap shots and if someone has to kind of I know you are, but what am I? You all the time. it kind of feels that it's like, okay, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, what is this really? I feel like a lot of you guys have people who you're going to meet that you don't see yet, that are coming towards you, that want to communicate with you, and they feel drawn to you, they feel connected to you. This could even be when it comes to your work or whatever passion projects that you're working on. There's a lot of people that are coming towards you, or there could be a lot of success that comes from some type of disappointment or loss, and you may not know how to feel about it yet, but it's like you can't go back to, like, you can't go back to your cage. You can't go back to putting yourself in a box. You can't go back to, like, making yourself small anymore. You have to move forward even if you're afraid. And you have to face the truth of who you are. And I feel like a lot of people are seeing that. They're seeing you doing that, and you're drawn to people, but there may be people who still want to do that whole I know you are, but what am I, and kind of like knock you down a peg because they're threatened by this evolution. And Spirit is basically saying, fuck that. Say what you need to say because you know who you are. And regardless of however somebody feels about what you say, it doesn't mean that it wasn't something that you were guided to say or that you were guided to do. So it just kind of feels like there needs to be clear communication from you when it comes to all the situations that you're in and relationships that you have with people. There needs to be clear communication with you so that there's no misunderstanding. Excuse me. What's this 8 of Wands for the advice for the collective? Yeah, and if you see clearly that you need to move on, move on. Don't be afraid to move on. Don't try to spare people's feelings, but don't try to be unnecessarily mean either. Okay? 9 of Pentacles, when it comes, there's a need for you to have this independence. There's a need for you to be confident when it comes to your skills, talents, gifts, and abilities because you have them. And you've been honing them for a long time. 6 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like Spirit is basically telling you, embrace this shift, embrace this transformation, embrace who it is that you are, embrace where you come from, be 100% authentically you. Not the you that you created to protect yourself, but the you who you really are. And as you develop that, show it. I also feel like Spirit wants you to protect your assets because people may be swindlers. Like I said, there's a good energy here coming towards you that I can pick up on, but there's also some that I feel could be counterproductive for you. And with this Queen of Swords, it's like with this Queen of Swords, Star card under that, 8 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. People, Spirit is telling you to protect your energy from people who are like smooth talkers because you're going to see through it, and they don't want you to doubt it, and they don't want you to hold your tongue. They want you to protect your assets because somebody might be saying something and then switch up on you. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. There's definitely a need to be observant and discerning about equal give and take. And when it comes to teamwork, it's like you should not be giving more than what you're getting in any situation. And if you feel like that, that's the sign that you need to move forward. And I feel like that's exactly what they're kind of pointing out with this person who's already in your energy. Yeah, because I feel like they're stealing from you. 7 of Swords, Fool card. It's like they're stealing from you and they feel like they have the entitlement to do it. There should be more energy, more time, more money left for you than it is for anyone who you're entertaining in your life. And I think Spirit is telling you not to get too attached to any of these people. That's strongly what I feel. I feel like Spirit is telling you not to get too attached to any of these people and to make sure that you are maintaining your independence, maintaining your balance. And it's okay to collaborate. It's okay to have teamwork. It's okay to be in your community and, deal with people, hang out with people, communicate with people. But don't change yourself in those situations to make other people feel comfortable Don't be unnecessarily rude, and also don't be gullible to people who really don't have your best intentions at heart. It's like, you know, that's what it feels like. What else is hidden from the collective? When it comes to love, oh my Lord, the cards is flying. Triggers in reverse. You trigger me. So you're not going to allow someone to trigger you, and that triggers someone. Just saying. The fact that this person or someone around you could not trigger you, and you're not acting triggered, it actually triggers them. We have waiting. A waited date finally arrives. I'm so happy to finally have this moment with you. So what's hidden is that someone is waiting for you maybe not to be upset with them in order to reach out. There could also be someone who's waiting to finally have like the courage to speak up to you. And there's a part of it where in that situation, this dilemma may no longer be triggering them so that they can finally like move forward towards saying something to you. But we do have catfish. I created a fake identity in order to lure you in and outdoors. Let's enjoy the outdoors. Keep it simple and fun. Some of you guys could be taking your time with people and it could be triggering them. That's your sign that they are not in the right energetic space, I guess, for you guys to coerce. Because they are impatient or trying to rush you, and you don't need to rush at this time. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like that energy. What's hidden? What else is hidden? The movies. This card keeps coming out. I don't know if you went to go see a movie with someone. Maybe some of you are going to get asked on a date to the movies. Someone doesn't want to upset you as well. We have hidden agenda. I don't want to reveal my true intentions. And being strategic. I'm being careful not to mess things up with you. So something about going to the movies is a part of this person's like plan, tactics. They want to take you to the movies. What is this triggers in reverse? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like whoever this person is coming towards you that has good potential, they feel that this good potential that they feel with you. They have good potential because it's like the connection between the two of you is really balanced, and you may be in alignment when it comes to like how your life is moving forward. Now with the Seven of Swords, they may feel like you've given more to the connection than they have. Like somebody may feel like that. And they may plan on balancing things out with you. But there could also be someone here who's doing that just to keep you around, like I said, because it keeps them in control of not ever having to lose you, but not ever getting fully involved with you. Yeah, Four of Swords. Somebody may want to apologize for trying to trigger you because they realize that they're triggered by you not being triggered. Eight of Swords, Four of Cups. They can't stop thinking about it. They can't stop dreaming about it. But it's like they're being lazy. And I don't know. That seems like an irritate. That card is irritating me. What's the waiting card? Three of Pentacles. You could be waiting on some type of promotion or increase of something going on at work. But it's finally arriving. So some of you guys are getting the recognition that you deserve or that you've been waiting for when it comes to your job or your career or profession. Yeah, I was about to say the sun, child. It's the moon. And the Hangman. Somebody has been secretly working on something that they're not telling you about to either apologize to you or showcase that they have these feelings for you. The card just fell out, but hold on, y'all. Like the video, guys. Don't forget to like the video. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? What am I feeling? That could be what somebody's saying. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? Somebody's been working on something or building some type of courage up, or, you know, working on something that maybe they want to present to you. It's this offer that they have. They may be practicing what they're going to say. Some of you are secretly getting recognition for something, or you're about to get recognition for something and you don't see it coming. But you're going to realize it soon. Two of Swords. Yeah, it just came out. Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups. Somebody does not want to get rejected. Somebody's worried about getting rejected by you. They want to offer these feelings, or they want to ask you out on this date, but they may feel like you're too busy, or you might say no, or like something like that is kind of like holding them back from fully asking you. Okay. What's the movies? Oh my God. The Strength card. So somebody's going to ask you out to the movies. They're trying to have the courage to ask you out. Yep. But Four of Cups again. They're afraid of getting rejected. I don't know. This person may have seen you reject other people, and they know you not to be played with. What's the strength with the movies? Three of Cups. Yeah. I feel like they could be trying to get liquid courage, or they could be trying to get, like, maybe this person has more liquid courage when they're drunk or whatever. Oh my God. That could be the Page of Cups with this Eight of Wands. That's why it's like Spirit is saying, okay, only take this with a grain of salt. Don't literally shut your life down for any of these people. Your focus should be what you have going on, because you don't see that something that you've been waiting on is actually coming through. And it's like some type of raise or promotion or bonus or recognition at work. And then you also don't see, I feel, that someone wants to take you out. They're specifically trying to work up the courage to ask you out to the movies, or maybe to some type of event. It could be the movies, a concert, something like that. I'll try to get another card on that to see, but they're asking their friends for help, trying to get the courage to do so, and they may need liquid courage of some kind. And then there's also a person who's already in your energy, who's triggered by the fact that you're not triggered by them. And they may try to act like they're going to apologize or change, but they don't want to give you credit for anything that you do or all the work that you put into this connection. And they may come forward and act like they're going to do that, but I feel like they may still be dating other people behind your back, or not really valuing or appreciating who you are, to the point where they're coming off as ungrateful for you. Okay. We have the Hierophant and the Magician. Oh, Cosmo, what is your poo-poo boy? Yeah, but it's like somebody's made their mind up. That's what I'm feeling with this hidden agenda and being strategic. A lot of these things that are hidden are a part of these people's hidden agendas. So whether they're positive agendas or negative agendas, this is what agenda is hidden. Someone is determined to make a move towards you, or they've made up their mind. They're going to take this action towards you. I feel like whoever this is coming towards you, that's that person. They feel like you have everything, like you're the total package. And they've made up their mind. It's like they've made up their mind that this is what they need to do. Any other information, Spirit, that you can provide when it comes to what's hidden in love for the collective, when it comes to what's hidden, when it comes to love. Concert. See, that's what I was saying. I wanted to see what it could be. Somebody's going to invite you to a movie, the movies, a concert, anything where there's like a performance or like a stage or something like that. They may invite you out to like a live band performance or some type of festival. I don't think it's a festival, but it feels like it's something inside of a theater. Live performance, music celebration. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have desert, arid landscapes, dunes and sands, endless horizons. There's so many things that this person wants to do with you. And I feel like this is the one coming towards you, because I really don't think that you guys are really interested in the person who's already in your energy, because you already picked up on the toxicity or the bad vibes. And you knew they were going to be back, and you don't want to play those games anymore. And I feel like whoever this person is, there's a lot of possibilities of where this could go. And then we have school, classroom learning, knowledge acquisition. Somebody's a teacher. I don't know who this is. Or they could see you as a teacher. You could be the teacher. Professor. I don't know. But there's a lot that could be learned in a situation. They playing music outside. I'm glad they having a good time. It's summer. Hey, Kitty. You say hey to the people? Kitty Pooh. What's this concert? Let me see. I want to see what's this concert, Spirit. Yeah. This could be something going on in the evening time, at night. It's a surprise, I feel for sure. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. They're going to get the courage up to ask you out on this date, to this movie, this performance, this concert, whatever this is. And they're going to communicate it with you. Or they want to invite you here. What's this being strategic? The Fool. Yep. They're being strategic about this leap of faith that they're going to take, because it is a risk. They're coming towards you, but they want to be tactical about it. Like, they don't want to be frivolous and immature. I feel like this person wants to come towards you in a way that would limit the rejection, because they know that you might reject them, but I feel like this person has been observant enough about you to where they feel like they can do this in a way where they won't get rejected. And that's why I said some people who have good intentions for you, that's positive. But you need to be discerning about who may have negative intentions while using those same tactics. What's hidden agenda when it comes to this? Ooh, the Hangman. Yeah, they're kind of in this kind of like holding pattern where they're not really showing their hand, or they're not really like trying to overplay their hand in a situation. But then you got that Magician. Ooh. Yeah, this is somebody who's not trying to overplay their hand. They're trying to make sure that the connection stays balanced the way it is. But they're also looking at it from a different perspective and trying to figure out how they can kind of like accomplish what they want and manifest the relationship with you that they want without you kind of like seeing it that way. It kind of feels like a person who wants to just ease into a connection. Like, they want to take this friendship from friendship to maybe love, but they don't want to come on too strong and make you feel abrasive towards them or turned off to them. That's crazy. I love these new cards, child. Okay, y'all like the video. I'm trying to see if there's any other decks. I feel like I was going to use another deck, and I can't remember what it is. Yeah, y'all like the video, you guys. Let me see if anything else is pulling me to it as far as messages. I don't think so. Let's do some romance angels, and then we're going to wrap it up. We're going to do these romance angels, then we'll get advice. If you guys could donate $5 or $10 to the building fund, definitely don't forget about that. It's in the description box below. You will be entered into winning a possible free reading from me. We're giving away readings, guys. And it's going to take place on Lionsgate. I'm speaking it into existence. That is what we are doing. Okay? And however much you donate, that determines how many times your name will be entered into the raffle. The link is in the description box below, you guys. Thank you to everyone who's participated. Don't feel bad if you cannot donate or participate, you guys. The best way to support is to like this video, share it with someone, subscribe to the channel, turn on all post notifications, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you to everyone who does that as well. That is why I got those new cards, because I wanted to make sure we keep this energy fresh. See what we can find. What else is hidden from the collective when it comes to love, spirit? Oh, wow. 2 cards flipped out. I might just take these 2. Ooh, engagement. Look at that. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Wow. So that's hidden from you. You're going to be talking to someone or engaging with someone more, and it's going to create this ascension to a higher level of commitment. But worth waiting for is here. So that means that, you know, it is going to take a little bit of a more slower trajectory. That's what it feels like to me. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah. So whatever you really want, it's worth working towards it. It's worth waiting for. It's worth putting in the effort. It's worth taking your time. Codependency. Ooh, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, so whoever's currently in your energy, whoever you're currently dealing with is very toxic. They may have addictions, codependency on you or a substance or another person or beliefs. I don't know, but it's something out of balance. And then we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So what you don't see is that anybody who wants to be with you, no matter what you have going on, they're going to be willing to take it at the pace that you need to take it at. A lot of you have children who depend on you, and that could be affecting your connections, and you don't realize that because you love your children, you take care of your children, but that could also be a reason why somebody like doesn't fully come towards you, is either because you have children or maybe because they have children. Maybe you want children and they don't, or you don't want children and they do. I don't know. Something about children is affecting this connection, but it could also be people's childhood trauma is what I'm picking up as well, is that you don't see that whoever this toxic, imbalanced person is who's having this childhood trauma reaction to you is not really dealing with those unhealthy things that cause that reaction to take place, and that it's going to be worth you waiting for someone who you really have a stronger bond to, or that understands you or has more flexibility and that won't try to control you in the connection. It's like, it's worth waiting for that person, okay? Because I feel like they're trying to come towards you quicker than what you think. Yeah, hope. Wow, it just flipped out by itself. Hope is a choice. I choose to be hopeful. The angels remind you that without hope, you can't build belief. Your actions are directionless. Your purpose feels like a pipe dream, and true meaning seems unattainable. Hope is about recognizing that good things are yet to come and about expecting them to come. And that kind of came out as a theme with this promotion or whatever this is that you've been waiting for in your work life that's now happening. The awaited date finally arrives. It's kind of like waiting. You know, all of these cards indicating a wait or a delay or some type of pause or patience is a theme in this reading. But I feel like whoever's already in your energy is not actually saying, oh, take our time, because they want to really get to know you. They're saying that because they want to control you. So it's like, it's a difference between waiting in vain and waiting for divine timing. That's what I feel from that. I'm going to pull one more of these to get the overall advice. I feel like that is the advice. Spirit does not want you to give up hope on your love life, because I feel like there is some type of recognition that you're getting from someone that you don't see. And it's not just happening in your personal relationships, but also professionally as well. Okay, some of you guys are going to be asked out for drinks, to go on a date, to the movies or a concert, some type of festival, live music, band, or something that's in a theater, it feels like. This could be a comedy show. You know, I'm getting that type of vibe, okay? And you're going to have to discern between the people who are coming into your life to try and bamboozle you and the ones who are true, which is always. What's the overall advice for the collective when it comes to this situation? Love. Leaving. I'm happy to be free of the problems of the past and welcome new experiences. We talked about that as well. When we get into a rut, when we find ourselves going down the same worn out path, when life seems to be passing us, we need to have the courage to leave things and people which no longer serve us behind. Let the angels guide you to a new beginning. Good Lord. Good Lord. Yeah, and then at the bottom we have calm. I'm surrounded by the energy of calm, peace, and positivity. The angels remind you that calmness comes with the determination to live ever happily in the present moment. Relinquishing the past and not worrying about the future, but placing our lives firmly in Creator's hands. And then you have obstacles. Obstacles are now falling away easily. The angels remind you that you are a highly capable person and there is nothing that you can't overcome and achieve when you set your mind to it. The obstacles you have faced are lessons which have taught you about your own strength and resilience. So listen, I feel like y'all have a lot of good things coming towards you, positive things coming towards you that you've been waiting on for a really long time. And I feel like it has to do with love in your life and with the relationships that you have in your life and how they're going to be evolving and building and growing and starting and, you know, all of these really beautiful things. And then I also feel like that's going to be coupled with you receiving recognition from your community and people around you about your growth, in addition to receiving recognition in some type of professional way as well. And it's just a necessary piece of the puzzle is to have gratitude for it, because if you don't have gratitude for this particular time in your life, not just the time where you receive the reward, but also the time where you work for the reward and you wait for it to come. If you don't have gratitude for the entire trajectory of the situation, then the gravity of how important and beautiful and monumental it is in your life will be lost on you. And that's not what Spirit wants you to do. So I really feel like you guys are on the right path. I feel like this was a really positive reading. I love you guys. I hope it helped you in some way, shape, or form. Be sure to like the video, you guys. Subscribe. Put any of your favorite color hearts in the comments. Engage. Share the video with anyone who you think might need to hear it, you guys. And if you do want to donate and enter yourself in to win a free reading, be sure to click the link below for our GoFundMe building fund. Thank you for all of you guys who have supported the channel in any way, shape, or form. And that's it. That's all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.